What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? Welcome to the Professor Goodfeels show, and I am Professor Goodfeels, as you all know. I hope everyone's doing well. Hope y'all doing smooth like butter, staying smooth like butter, but being slick like hair grease, enjoying yourself. I want to talk about something that I recently spoke about with one of my brothers, a real close friend of mine, and pretty much the gist of it, getting to the meat, is that how we handle our problems and how we deal with them. Because one of his things that he did, he was into the smoking and drinking and stuff like that. He would try to do what was necessary to avoid feeling what it was that he was feeling. You know what I'm saying? When something would go awry or something may not go right, from what I've seen, he just turned to something else in order to avoid that. And oftentimes, sometimes we hanging around or whatever. He would kind of promote just the whole being positive energy, positive, 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 positive. There's a difference between being positive and being real. And being real means that you let your negative energy flow. You don't discredit your negative energy, you know what I'm saying, in favor for another, because all of it is who you are as a whole. And that made me start to think about just like how we as people have so many different ways to avoid feeling our feelings, avoid connecting with ourselves and understanding who we are. That's why so many people, if I was to ask them, you know what I'm saying, just honestly, what is it that makes you special? A popular one is that so many people post about love and stuff of that kind of nature. Why do you deserve that love that you want? Nobody can tell me because they don't know why. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks really just don't understand why they should have this, why they exist, you know what I'm saying, their general purpose and things that they like and all sorts of things like that, because people so focused on following the next celebrity, you know what I'm saying? They focus on following the next trend, you know what I'm saying? Be a trend setter. Don't be a trend follower. Trend and lead yourself, damn it. I was never one to say, okay, cool, we need the president for this or whatever. I do not believe in anybody else leading me but me. That's my personal thing. But so many of y'all so focused into just looking for someone else to guide you due to y'all's programming in the way that y'all been taught. Y'all don't know what it is. Y'all don't know who y'all generally are. Y'all don't even have a fragment of just knowledge of who you are. It seems like it's just all speculation. And some people are so programmed to believe in the general idea of what's good and what's right and wrong that they follow it to the T. You know what I'm saying? That's why if I also post something about positivity or just being authentic and being real or something about love, I feel like a lot of people would look at it, or just in general, some of the conversations I'd have about what I'm talking about now, people would agree with it because it sounds good, but a lot of folks don't know how to practice this. They don't understand what this means. They can't really connect with me in that conversation. So then they just say the typical things like, oh yeah, you're right. Oh man, that's crazy, this and that kind of thing. You spoke to somebody before and you tell them about something, or they telling you about something and you hit them with that, oh, that's crazy, because you just not genuinely interested in it. You just giving a response instead of actually connecting with the person. That would be pretty much what it would be like if I'm talking to a lot of people about this. A lot of folks just don't know themselves due to the distractions that we all have from video games, music, sex, drugs, working. I found out can even be a heavy distraction from understanding who you are. That's one of the biggest ones that's promoted, because you think, okay, I got these bills, I got to do this, I got to do that, or whatever. So in turn, you just focus on what it is you know, which is to go to a job. But when I sit up here and really put some time into it, I've been in situations to where, okay, I couldn't go to work for this or whatever, or for some reason this just wasn't happening the way I wanted to in life. And I'm thinking like, okay, why is this happening? Why can't I go do this? Why am I not like this? Because me being in that lower vibration of myself, I was in that comparison state. Like, okay, I should be doing this. Okay, you're supposed to do this and stuff of that kind of nature. And I couldn't do this, so I felt inadequate. I felt like I was a failure. I didn't have this much money. I didn't have my haircut. I thought I was lesser than. But during that time, the universe was protecting me, because then I had that time to really go within myself. And shout out to Spiritual Soul too, because I've been really following your work lately, if you catch this video. But when I was in a moment where I was just by myself and I didn't have nothing else to really distract me, I guess you could say, nothing to really chase like that, I started looking around at how much stuff is out here to really hold me back from feeling who I am. I never had a vice with alcohol, nothing like that, or drugs or something like that. My biggest thing is probably just thinking too much. But I just really wanted to make this video on distractions and things that's keeping us from really learning ourselves. Everybody, in my opinion, should be able to answer the question of who are you? What makes you special? What do you want in life? Everyone should be able to answer that, in my opinion. But don't let these things sit up here and hold you back from it, because the world is changing dramatically. And now that I've had time to be by myself, I can see it all so clearly. You can still do your social media and all that kind of stuff or whatever. Play video games, you know what I'm saying? If you want to smoke your weed, you want to drink, do all that or whatever. But it's only a problem if it's something that you feel like you need. Just like having somebody around you. There's a difference between wanting someone and feeling like you need that person to validate you, to make you feel whole. None of this stuff is needed, man. Everything is just a want because everything's already readily available. It's crazy. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the good jazz or whatever. And also, too, if you haven't, check out my Professor Goodfeels page on Instagram as well. I post a lot of quotes. You know what I'm saying? I really like to promote authenticity over just being positive. Be real with yourself. Sometimes it's not a good day. And I'm here to tell you it's okay, and it's going to always be all right. Y'all take it easy. Stay smooth like butter, slick like hair grease, and fine like cream gravy, y'all. This is Professor Goodfeels reminding you that greatness is within you. But it's your responsibility to put it out, y'all. Take it easy.